Halo, halo, dobry wieczór. No cześć, Ekwinokcja. Jak tam się masz? Jakbym był za głośno, to mów. Bo znowu ustawiłem ten kompresor. I tak na odsłuchach było nieźle. Ale w rzeczywistości co może być różnie. Mam nadzieję, że nawet jakbym krzyknął, to tego słychać nie będzie, bo powinno ściszać. I tak samo powinno podgłaśniać ciut, jak mówię ciszej. Nie chciało mi się ostatnio. Nie chciało mi się ostatnio z tym kompresorem bawić, a jak mi się te ustawienia zresetowały, no to wszystko szlak trafił. Znaczy wiesz, to, że ja tam jestem głośno, to już palicho, bo każdy sobie może ściszyć. Chodzi o to, żebym nie ryczał za bardzo w porównaniu do gry. Żeby coś tam w ogóle było tą grę słychać. Bo ktoś sobie odgłośni, żeby usłyszeć grę, a jak ja mu nagle huknę. Roboto zawalona. No. I co weekend też planujesz roboty? Spoko. Trzeba kontynuować ten Cloudpunk. Szczerze mówiąc tak, atmosfera jest świetna, widoczki są piękne, muzyka jest bardzo dobra, ale ten gameplay przez pierwsze 2 godziny latanie po tym mieście było naprawdę spoko. Ale zaczyna to wszystko się robić powoli jednostajne i przydałaby się jakieś, nie wiem, cokolwiek więcej, jakieś wyścigi chociażby. A tak to tylko latam tam i z powrotem i biegam po małych lokacjach. A grę słyszysz w ogóle? Powinno być słychać, no powinno być wyważone w miarę tak. No i właśnie 5 godzin już grałem przecież i dalej cholera nie wiem o co chodzi w ogóle. Gadają o jakiejś korze, tu jakieś spiski niby, tu bomby jakoś dostarczyć miałem. Teraz zaczyna się coś niby dziać, ale tak zasadniczo to w sumie tu nic się nie dzieje, strasznie powoli się rozkręca ta gra. Jak patrzyłem na statystyki, to tam ona około 9-10 godzin tylko jest fabularnie. Więc jak przez 5 godzin się rozkręca, no to samego momentum to będzie mało. No nie wiem. Widoczki mnie nadal urzekają. Chętnie sobie jeszcze polatam po tym mieście. Ale brakuje mi czegoś więcej. Brakuje mi przede wszystkim pierwszej osoby z pojazdu. Mają to dodać. Kiedy? Nie wiadomo. Ale to by było super.
I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Chemis. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the null gate, then we'll see what happens.
No, ten piesek jest fajny, to też mi się podoba. Zwłaszcza jak był na tym wolniejszym komputerze uruchomiony i mówił, że jest ciągle senny, bo ma za wolny procesor. W ogóle podobają mi się te pomysły w tej grze. Podoba mi się też zamysł samego miasta właśnie, że to jest jedno wielkie miasto i oni wszyscy w nim mieszkają, że ona na przykład w ogóle nigdy nie była poza miastem, nigdzie. Podoba mi się to, że stara technologia została tak jakby zapomniana, nie? Tak jak te kasety, oni nie wiedzą jak je odczytywać w ogóle. Nie potrafią tego odtworzyć. Takie smaczki, nie? Ten korpsek, też spoko pomysł. Taki typowy orwellowski, jakaś mega korporacja, która rządzi światem, nie? To takie ścinki jakieś dziwne. No kurde, gierka ma niesamowity potencjał, nie? Jakby to rozbudować, jakby dodać tu więcej aktywności, właśnie więcej interakcji z otoczeniem, bo jak ja wyjdę z pojazdu, to zasadniczo oprócz biegania to mnie tam wiele nie czeka. Jak przebiegniesz kilka takich lokacji, to już tak jakbyś widział wszystkie. Jakby było wchodzenie do budynków, jakieś właśnie interakcje z ludźmi, sklepów więcej, jakieś minigierki, cokolwiek. Pierwsze co tu przychodzi na myśl to wyścigi, no, ale mogłyby być też inne jakieś. Tak, ona pochodzi z jakiegoś znaczy chodziło mi, w sumie tak, źle się wyraziłem, bo chodziło mi o to, że ona mówiła, że nie wie, że poza tym miastem są inne miasta, nie? Czyli, że nie zna nic innego niż to miasto. No bo faktycznie ona pochodzi tak jakby z obrzeży, chociaż podobno poza tym miastem tam też się ciągną cały czas nieskończone przedmieścia. Pytanie, jak to wygląda w ogóle? Nie wiem. No tak, ona należy do jakichś tam... Nie wiem, ze wsi pochodzi, jak to powiedzieć w ogóle. Z jakichś rubieży. Podoba mi się bardzo właśnie samo miasto. Jest pięknie zrobione. Szczegółowe, kolorowe. Zamglone. Trochę za dużo deszczu. Ale ogólnie to naprawdę tak miło łechta takie wyobrażenie właśnie o świecie futurystycznym. Te budynki, nie? No właśnie, mógłby być świat bardziej otwarty, bo to są tylko takie platformy, do których można wylądować. No ale tak jak wczoraj, między platformami było 20 metrów i nie mogłem przejść z jednej na drugą, bo nie było kładki. Musiałem przelatywać. Więc takie to momentami upierdliwe. No ale z drugiej strony to jest miasto w chmurach, więc ciężko, żeby to inaczej było zrobione niż na platformach właśnie. Przydałyby się jakieś stacje radiowe. Bo tak jak gra sama muzyki nie puści, to tak cicho. Ja widziałem, że tam w Obliviona ciśniesz. Jeszcze nie skończyłaś? To przecież już chyba ile? 2 miesiące grasz? 3? No serio, zabrakło mi 3. A, skończyłaś. No i jak wrażenia? Kiedy... Oj! Kiedy Skyrim? A tak a propos jeszcze tego kotka. To ja podejrzewam, że to jest po prostu jakiś burdel. Mogłabyś być rozczarowana wynikiem. Co ten samochód taki przekrzywiony jakiś? Zaraz, gdzie ja w ogóle lecę? I co ja robię? Gdzie mam lecieć? I co mam zrobić? Co to za pole siłowe jakieś? What? Aha, to jest to Nullgate. Dobra. Szarym lisem? A co to znaczy? Tak, bo tutaj mają nas prześwietlać. Zapomniałem. A wiesz co? Ostatnio z kumplem gadałem o Skyrimie i on tam opowiadał i też mnie jakoś tak naszło, kurde, zagrałbym w jakiegoś takiego RPG. Takiego... Coś jak Kingdom Come czy właśnie Skyrim. Tylko nie wiem, czy ja bym miał chęć i cierpliwość to kończyć. Tak nie Skyrim już właśnie, bo ja w ogóle z tym Skyrimem to tak od dłuższego czasu się noszę, od kilku lat. Już kilka razy próbowałem zacząć, nawet zrobiłem jakiegoś tam mrocznego elfa i zacząłem grać. Ale szybko porzuciłem. To jest to, co ci kiedyś mówiłem właśnie, że z tym Skyrimem to tak chciałbym zagrać, ale z drugiej strony tyle już w niego grałem, że wszystko tam pamiętam, znam. I ten zapał jest taki słomiany. Wybucha nagle i szybko się kończy. Zastanawiam się, jakiego mógłbym RPG właśnie zagrać. Mam Obliviona. Też można było grać. Ale chyba wolałbym coś nowszego. Mam to Pillars of Eternity. To jest RPG też. Tylko że to jest taki RPG CRPG, nie? Czyli widok izometryczny. To jest trochę co innego. A nie mam Alexa i z tego co oglądałem to nie mam ochoty w to grać. Chciałem ostatnio też Fallouta 3 ponownie ograć, bo dawno, w sumie już 8 lat nie grałem. Ale kurde, nie działa. Są jakieś tam sposoby, żeby to na Windows 10 odpalić, ale te najprostsze co spróbowałem, to nie działają. Gra się crashuje po prostu w menu. I szczerze mówiąc, jak sobie przypomnę, ile kiedyś już na Windows 7 miałem problemów z Falloutem 3, ile tam było crashów, ile trzeba było właśnie modów doinstalować, żeby to w ogóle działało, to mi się odechciało. Bo na Windows 10 to jest jeszcze gorzej. A szkoda. Podobno wersja na Gogu lepiej działa. i działa w ogóle. Ale musiałbym jeszcze raz kupić całą wersję. No. To jest takie właśnie, ta Bethesda to jest takie dziadostwo. Jedna z ich najbardziej znanych franczyz, dwie z najbardziej lubianych części i oni mają w dupie, nie zaktualizują tego, żeby to działało, nie? Człowiek kupuje grę i nie może grać, bo ma za nowy system operacyjny. No właśnie, to nawet jeśli mi się uda uruchomić, to nie wiadomo jaka będzie stabilność tej rozgrywki, bo to może być tak, że może być czasem tylko crash, a może być tak, że w jakiejś misji na przykład będzie crashowało non-stop i się nie będzie dało w ogóle popchnąć gry dalej, nie? I się utknie, i się straci kupę czasu bez sensu. No to jest tak, no. Fallouta New Vegas ogrywałem jakieś 2 lata temu. To no, działał dużo lepiej, no, ale też crashował często. I to tak w losowych momentach. Zmieniałem lokację, wchodziłem do budynku, crash. Wychodziłem z budynku, crash. No, cholery można było dostać. No i to jest właśnie to, nie? Dobre gry i są spieprzone technicznie zupełnie. Na starych systemach jeszcze działają, ale na nowych już są ogromne problemy. No i co zrobić takim? No, kopnąć w dupę tylko. A te wersje gogowe, jakbym chciał przetestować, to musiałbym im zapłacić kolejny raz. No. A to mi się niespecjalnie uśmiecha, bo ja Bethesdy nie lubię i nie mam ochoty im płacić. Dobra, bo koleś sobie pomyśli, że naprawdę przyszła jakaś wariatka, stoi się gapi.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the Hollows.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
What do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real. It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or...
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the nullgate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Please stay for a moment, miss. We need to talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work the gates, but I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio. Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4O? Or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes, sir. Yes, private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
So?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Zawiesił się? Aktualizacje Windowsa jak się wyłącza, no zasadniczo to Microsoft zrobił wszystko, żeby w Windowsie 10 się aktualizacji wyłączać tak łatwo nie dało. Więc w wersji Home oficjalnie rzecz biorąc nie da się ich wyłączyć zupełnie. Można je wstrzymać tam chyba do 30 dni. A jeśli się chce wyłączyć tak zupełnie, to trzeba robić to brzydkim sposobem. I wyłączać usługi i tak dalej. No, w wersji Pro można wyłączyć, czy nie, to w wersji Pro, czy w wersji Enterprise, czy nie pamiętam, w którejś tam wyższej wersji można wyłączyć aktualizację. No, ale ty chyba masz Home, nie? No, bo w poprzednim Windowsie jeszcze, wiesz, jeszcze to nie była usługa, tylko system operacyjny. A Windows 10 też jest usługa. I ty go, zgadzając się na korzystanie z usługi, zgadzasz się na utrzymywanie aktualizacji do usługi. A jak nie chcesz, to musisz zapłacić za lepszą wersję systemu. No i tak, cały Microsoft. No to po prostu zaktualizuj raza porządnie i będziesz miała spokój, nie? Tak zasadniczo, jak już jest system zaktualizowany, to kolejne aktualizacje pobierają się średnio raz w miesiącu. Co ja mam zrobić? A. Ale jaką? Co? Którędy ja mam? Mam jakoś przejść? Panie. Coś się zepsuło, czy co? Gdzie mam to podlecieć tam?
Corpsec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus. Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Wyssało mnie. Co się dzieje? Aha, bo to są te hollows. Czyli to tak jak w piątym elemencie. Też jakieś takie upadłe rejony. No, tak jak mówię, jak zaktualizujesz, to już będziesz miał względny spokój. No, wbrew pozorom niektóre aktualizacje warto mieć. I nie zawsze korzystanie z przestarzałej wersji jest lepsze. Czasem jest. Ale zwykle nie.
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Jakoś ciężko mi sobie wyobrazić, że miałbym grać w tą grę tak. Ile to mniej klimatu. A przecież tak musieli grać do tego ostatniego patcha. Bo nie było pierwszej osoby. No to widać, masz dużo rzeczy do zaktualizowania, robi to partiami. No bo u mnie aktualizacja jest raz na miesiąc. Już nie ma co więcej aktualizować. No co ja ci poradzę? Możesz to też zrobić w inny sposób. Jest coś takiego jak narzędzie aktualizacja offline i ściągasz pakiet aktualizacji na dysk, instalujesz je wszystkie naraz, nie? Więc można ściągnąć wszystkie najnowsze aktualizacje, jakie są tylko i zainstalować od razu i będziesz miał spokój. No ale to i tak trzeba ściągnąć i tak, nie? Więc no i no wychodzi. No tylko, że to szybciej idzie, no bo ten Windows Update jest dosyć powolny. Chociaż i tak w 10 jest dosyć szybki w porównaniu do tego, co było kiedyś. Kiedyś, wiesz, co parę miesięcy, czy co tam rok, wychodziły tak zwane series paki, czyli zbiorcze aktualizacje takie wielkie. I można było wszystkie naraz zainstalować, właśnie mieć spokój. No. A teraz nie dość, że wychodzą co pewien czas nowe wersje systemu, to do każdej z tych wersji osobne aktualizacje. Cóż.
What the heck? Oh crap. Damn it. That sucks.
Fajny klimacik to jest. Wiesz, oni wszystko poutrudniali w Windowsie 10. Jak kiedyś na przykład można pewne partie systemu było spokojnie powyłączać osobno i po prostu wszystko bez nich działało normalnie, tak teraz niektóre rzeczy są jakby połączone ze sobą. I jak wyłączysz coś, to coś innego może nie działać przez to. I przez
Camus, are
to...
you reading me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay. Where does it go?
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble? Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay, I will wait here.
Wiesz, wcześniej na przykład była taka bzdura, że funkcja szukaj była połączona z tą Cortaną, nie? Z tą asystentką Windowsową. Więc na przykład jak się chciało wyłączyć samą Cortanę, to przy okazji przestawała działać funkcja szukaj. Teraz wprawdzie to już rozdzielili i Cortanę można wyłączyć niezależnie, ale wcześniej takie jaja były. A nie każdy chce mieć Cortanę, nie każdy potrzebuje mieć Cortanę, nie? A funkcja szukaj to jednak się przydaje. No i inne tam też usługi są połączone właśnie, przez co nie można tak do końca spersonalizować systemu, jak kiedyś można było, nie? Kiedyś 4 usług można było w cholerę wyłączyć i system był lekki i świeżutki. A teraz jak powyłączasz niektóre rzeczy, to ci inne nie działają, no i niestety tamte musisz włączyć. Bez sensu zupełnie. Pewnie tutaj te bilety, tak? Muszę kliknąć. No właśnie.
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania,
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
No to pewnie Cora.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Why do people keep saying that name?
No i
I
tak.
am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis, is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another? I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change, the distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be. And soon I will split, rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice. Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
I co, przepraszam, to jest? Takie AI sobie tutaj żyje? Tak je zostawili, tak? Podłączone do prądu? No w ogóle brzmiała jak baba węga. Cześć Dangus. I co, to jest ta cała Cora, tak? Ona zarządza miastem, tak? Po co ona tu siedzi?
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just... some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Ale gdzie tu jest? Myślę, że ja pamiętam, jak ja tu przyleciałem. Aha, dobra. No, całkiem, bym powiedział. Kurde, jakieś dźwigi tutaj. Co to jest to? No, nie mogę.
Hey, Ronnie, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm here. Not heard from you in a while, Control.
Yeah, listen, kid, I need to apologize. Last time I was,
Drunk?
if only. I can't drink anymore. Can't sleep anymore. Sometimes I get strung out.
I'm sure your job is just as tough as mine.
You have no idea. I heard some rumors. Sounds like this has been a rough night for you, too. Run-ins with Corpsec and Lomo.
Am I in trouble?
You're making your deliveries, making waves, surviving. It's all good, Rania. Come by Cloudpunk HQ to get a new package.
Hey, Control, I got stuck in the hollows and
What were you doing down there?
I guess I got lost. Anyway, I got talking to this broken terminal down there and it said it was Cora.
Look, all sorts of people say the word Cora, but they really mean broken AI or the city algorithms or, damn, even just fate. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Got it?
I guess.
Listen up. We need to talk business. You're getting a bit of a bump up in priority. The customer ratings algorithm has you ranked pretty high. I've got a premium contract for you.
Did I get some good reviews or something?
A few.
Can you tell me who?
I'm not supposed to. Never Slow Joe said you were a fine gal. We had a review from a William, who said you were more than satisfactory.
What about the Octavius Butlers?
They rated you mediocre.
That's about what I expected from them. What's this fancy job then?
You're meeting a CEO, delivering to the Spire.
Wait, what? Really?
Really?
No, ciekawe jak wygląda to całe Spire. Podziemny krąg? A co ty? Zachciewać się bijatyki, te? Myślałem, że masz dość. Dawaj mi to ulepszenie, panie.
Should we get something to eat?
We? Yes, please.
Well, you. But I am interested in food. I am food curious.
Why?
There is no food for me, but there is food for dogs. I want to be a good dog.
There's nothing like food for an automata? Nothing at all?
There is clock cycles and I suppose voltage. They feel different.
Tastes different.
No, that is not it. But when I have slow clock cycles, I feel... dimmer? Flickering. Like my thinking has clouds?
Is it worse when you're in the Hava frame?
No. A little. I don't want to make you feel bad.
I'll get you a new frame soon, Camus.
I know. Maybe you need food, though.
I am a little hungry. I have the thinking clouds, too. I should eat something. What, though?
Czemu wymuszają na mnie jedzenie? A ja nie chcę. To się jakoś zaznaczyć w ogóle? Nie da się. Wow. Tutaj pewnie prędzej w jakimś wirtualnej rzeczywistości by się bili. Dawaj mi klopsiki.
To my humble restaurant in the rain. What can I get you?
Roach meat kebab? Orzesz. Naprawdę? Pychotka. No, trudno.
Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down.
Mam nadzieję, że te karaluchy to takie świeże.
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, chemist.
How was it?
Good. Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here too.
Widzę, że ma
Fresh
poczucie
potatoes grown
humoru.
in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries, though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside, because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the idea of going out and exploring the food stalls. It feels more like...
Home?
Not quite, but those glute bars are so good, I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Tu stoi Artiom. Ciekawe, co nam Artiom powie.
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some modders like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
Well, damn, this is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs
Dzięki,
too,
stary.
as a reward, like. I really love this ring.
Zawsze chciałem mieć ludzką rękę. Zasuszę sobie, albo do formaliny wrzucę i będzie mi przypominała.
increases have been reported in this sector.
W ogóle, co to za pomysł, że jak znajdziesz ludzką rękę leżącą gdzieś w jakiejś ciemnej uliczce, ty ją podnosisz, a później szukasz właściciela. Kto wymyślił tego questa? I jeździsz z taką ręką, po czym zaczepiasz jakiegoś artioma na ulicy, a on, tak, to moja ręka. Nie?
From the east, lady? You're good, but no corpse tech. Got it?
Thanks.
You folks from the east are good with me, but no sec.
A co tam się stało? Czemu to wybucha? Dziwne. Nagle kawałki budynku odpadły.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh, yeah. I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Mhm. Czyli przed chwilą widzieliśmy, jak właśnie się kawałek dzielnicy zapadł. No to przekichane, tak mieszkasz sobie, siedzisz na kanapie i nagle sru. Cały dom poszedł do oceanu.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real.
Czy ja tam mogę jakoś przyjść? Tak. Losowe wyburzanie budynków. Dobra, nie ma co tu biegać, trzeba jechać, znaczy lecieć. Lewitować, jak to w ogóle... Ale w ogóle, jak oni to budują? To jest jakaś ściana, do której przyczepiają kolejne partie? Czy to jest taki wielki budynek, na którym ludzie się osiedlają? Jak takie pasożyty obchodzą ten budynek, zabudowują. Nie wiem, nie mogę się tam zbić. No, już kilka razy byłem na stacji. Tankujesz normalnie, nie wiem na co to lata konkretnie. No, wygląda tak jak taki pasożyt, nie? Który obrósł skałę. Jakiś mech. Ludzki mech. Czy to też się wszystko może zawalić? Sru!
one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
Ciekawe, czy jest coś, co można zrobić, żeby nas policja goniła. Czy jak ich stuknę... Nie. Lipa.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Kurde. Cybernetyczne ramię za 6000 prawie. What the fuck? Chyba mnie nie stać, musiałbym wszystko sprzedać. A i tak pewnie, no, nie starczyłoby.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined ennui? Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization at Immune One.
Co to gada? Jakieś głośniki takie, czy to mi w głowie gada? Jakieś obowiązkowe szczepy reklamowe? Ej, wyobraźcie sobie, że każdemu człowiekowi szczepiają chip reklamowy. Idź się, śnią reklamy. Albo właśnie słyszysz je co pewien czas. I nie da się tego wyłączyć.
Engineer, are you ever going to tell me your name?
Sure. Call me, Painter.
You've given up then?
You know, for a while there, I really thought I was onto something. I followed a lead down to the vents. I didn't expect to find all these people.
What was the lead?
An old master control program. I found a data cable that stretched out of the city. It led there.
What did it lead to?
Nothing. I'd hoped to find some old rogue mainframe spitting out garbage to the main infrastructure subsystems. Maybe it would be as simple as turning it off, then on again.
It wasn't that simple?
Nothing ever is.
What will you do now? The city needs people who are trying to make things better.
I know. And I might go back to work. I can't see another disaster and feel that weight on my shoulders. Could I have stopped it? Did I cause it? It's too much.
I understand. See you around, Painter.
See you around, driver.
Dostałem osiągnięcie I quit. Chyba ma dość. O, i drzewa jakieś. Ciekawe, prawdziwe. Bo w sumie tak założyliśmy z góry, że to są prawdziwe drzewa, ale to mogą być sztuczne drzewa. Tylko i wyłącznie symulujące.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Sushi. To zjemy sobie duże sushi, a co?
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Ronnie, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels 1,000,000 miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer. But the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but... I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say this is the 3rd traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android or even a person. If they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
Kurde, my jedziemy i jedziemy, a to cały czas miasto. Nieźle. Czy co? Patrzcie, niebo. Gwiazdy. Czyli coś jest ponad nami. Ale jaja. Dlaczego? Taka rybka pyszna. Pewnie z tej wody, co tam na dole. Czyli co, tutaj elita mieszka, tak? No nie pada. Właśnie. Tylko lekka mgiełka. Momencik, zaraz będę. Okej, jestem. Musiałem pranie szybko powiesić, bo by tam gniło w tej pralce. No, jakieś tak, prestiżowe zlecenie. Nie wiem, czy ja...
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
Jakie... Co? Jakiego ptaka? Gdzie? A, tam jest ptak. Okej.
Here's what I can offer you today.
15 dolców za wodę.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Różowy tracer. Super.
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know. Hi. I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened. A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right, then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Ciekawe, do
Does your
czego to był
supervisor
guzik.
speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
No w sumie to wiesz, wystarczyłoby balonem puścić. Niech leci do góry, łapać balon i tyle. No albo zamawiać kuriera, tak jak koleś do pizzy. No ale co, to tyle? Nie mogę tam wejść? I... Myślałem, że to będzie coś ciekawszego. To taka lipa. Jakiś tylko park. No dobra, fajne drzewa, wysokie. I co z tego? Ciekawe czy prawdziwe.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high-quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Chemist. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Ale żarcik. Ha, ha, hi, hi. Kurde, czemu nie było zjeżdżania? Ja chciałem zobaczyć jeszcze raz te widoki. Niesprawiedliwe.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you Cloudpunk?
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're Cloudpunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mr. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry, Don.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating corp corruption. You're from the East, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. I tip all my sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec. Thanks, Cloudpunk.
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. Estrellas Colony Tours.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
You'll feel like one.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
No ale gdzie jest ten koleś? 700 metrów stąd. A no i tak w ogóle Equinoxia, bo mi się ciągle zapomina o tym. Już kilka razy chciałem powiedzieć o tych grach, co tam napisałaś w sugestiach. I bez przerwy mi to podczas streama wylatuje z głowy. Więc tego Soul Suspect to raczej nie będę grał. Widziałem ostatnio u Dangusa. Jakoś nie urzekło mnie to na tyle. Mam to nawet na Steamie. Z jakiegoś chyba bundla. Ale nie.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
A Ethana Cartera, no to w sumie większość go widziałem, ale ogólnie to kiedyś myślałem, żeby ograć.
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, and I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
Co? Jedzą glony wyhodowane na wentylacji? Kurde. No i Ethana Cartera dla samych widoczków bym chętnie ograł. Mam go na Gogu chyba. Więc kiedyś może zagram. A tego Soul Suspect to nie wiem. Trochę za bardzo zleciane. Jak już mam być detektywem, to wolałbym jakimś takim normalniejszym. No, spokojnie. Dzięki za sugestię. Z detektywa to bym prędzej ograł tego Sherlocka Holmesa. Mam chyba 4 czy 5 gierek. Tylko że to są takie point and click gierki w większości. Ale kiedyś tam kupiłem na Gogu jakąś paczkę Sherlocków Holmesów. Więc może kiedyś zagram.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Jest jedna bardzo fajna gierka detektywistyczna. L.A. Noir. Problem w tym, że ją przeszedłem już. A w takich grach to już drugi raz to już nie jest to samo. Kiedyś jeszcze bym pewnie chętnie zagrał w nią, głównie żeby sobie powtórzyć fabułę. Bo fabuła jest naprawdę niezła. No ale w międzyczasie poza fabułą robi się przecież cały czas śledztwa, które są takie same, więc jak już się pamięta, no to wiadomo. A niektóre tam sprawy robiłem po kilka razy, żeby zdobyć najlepsze oceny, więc tym bardziej niektóre znam dobrze. No, to już nie będzie to samo. Ale gierka jest naprawdę świetna. Klimacik perfekcyjny. Gameplay bardzo fajny. Znaczy już po którejś tej sprawie to już się robi takie dosyć nudne chodzenie po tych miejscach i sprawdzanie każdego przedmiotu, czy przypadkiem nie można go obejrzeć. Ale reżyseria jest świetna, tak jakbym oglądał serial. A tak z detektywistycznych to nie wiem co jeszcze. Nie bardzo znam jakieś. Kurde, gdzie ja w końcu mam lecieć do tego typa? Gdzie ja kurde wleciałem? Escape roomowych. No, w sumie to co mi teraz przychodzi do głowy, te room 1, room 2, czy tam dom Da Vinciego. Ale nie mam tego. A jakie? Smutne? To znaczy co? Kurde, gdzie ten typ jest? Na dole chyba. Cholera, to wszystko, takie bieganie po tych platformach. Tu jest jakaś winda. To pewnie trzeba jej użyć. Chyba że ona pojedzie w górę. Nie wiem. Zobaczymy. Dobra. Wiesz, smutne czy nie smutne, jak dobra gra, to już tam nieważne. Jakbym miał grać tylko w same wesołe gry, to bym wiele nie pograł.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman.
Widziałem twojego ptaka.
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur? In the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
What? Przecież widzieliśmy go tam na samej górze. To co ona gada za głupoty? Nie wiem, o co tu chodzi. Spieprzam stąd. Kurde, jak latasz. W sumie spore to miasto. Jak się tak lata pomiędzy tymi dzielnicami, to jest całkiem niezłe. To w sumie chyba nawet większe niż było w GTA 2 kiedyś. A tam przecież już było spore to miasteczko. W ogóle mam takie cały czas nieodparte wrażenie, znaczy takie skojarzenie z GTA 2, jak w to gram. Mimo że przecież tam się jeździło, a nie latało. Ale tam był też taki retrofuturyzm. No właśnie się coś ta chyba skrzynka dzisiaj spieprzyła, bo tam jakieś chciało ode mnie te uprawnienia, ale jak kliknąłem, żeby dać, to się nic nie załadowało, więc nie wiem. Zepsuło się. Prosty. Różowy ślad. Będzie pięknie. A nie mam tych gierek. Znam je, widziałem je, ale nie mam. Co teraz? Jak ja mam tam? Tu mam w tą dziurę lecieć? Kurde. Wiesz co, nie wiem, jakoś nie urzekło mnie to na tyle, żeby je kupować. Ale też im się specjalnie nie przyglądałem, zwłaszcza tej Franbo. A co, dobre są? Nie, że mam tyle gier, że naprawdę ciężko też kupować wszystko. I wessało mnie do dziury. Ulala. Tutaj jakieś ciemności egipskie. No ale klimacik jest przedni. Babskie takie? Co to znaczy, że babskie? No ale co w tym złego? A. Gościu, co ty tu kurde robisz? Po co ty tu stoisz? Co ty w namiocie mieszkasz? I to jest wolność, tak? Mieszkać tutaj.
You the delivery stooge.
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here, Cora provides. Well, right now all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds food. Sometimes the fist strikes us. And yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Ronia. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronia. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile, temporary.
Jak oni tutaj żyją bez słońca? W takich ciemnościach i to od 100 lat. Jak to w ogóle możliwe? To nie powinni być jacyś już tacy zdziczelli, skarleli, ślepi. Jeszcze się żyją takimi paskudztwami. A co do tego, co pisałaś, to ja poważnym streamerem nie jestem. Ani w grze wyzwań nie szukam. Tak więc, wiesz... Znaczy jakieś tam wyzwania w grach powinno być, no bo też nie powinno być tak proste, że się same przechodzą. Ale nie szukam takiego wyzwania jak niektórzy. Przeszedłem Call of Duty na weteranie i nie wystarczy. Do dziś mam PTSD po tym.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Trzeba kurde uważać. Przy parkowaniu, jak chcesz właśnie wcisnąć E, żeby zaparkował, a akurat przesuniesz się milimetr za daleko i ta opcja już zniknie, to wciskasz E i włączasz dopalacz. Jak będziesz chciała podlecieć, to z prędkością światła w ścianę. W ogóle, co to jest na tej minimapie? To jest jakaś skrzyneczka? Ja cały czas w tym widzę takie łóżko z niebieskim kocykiem. A to na pewno nie jest łóżko. Jakieś pudełko niebieskie.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
No w sumie na zręcznościówkach to ja się nie znam. Mało w nie grałem. Strzelanki dużo owszem. Różnego typu, ale raczej starsze.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Ja się zastanawiam, jak mi pójdzie ten Ori. To jest taka zręcznościówka przecież tam. Jak widziałem, niektóre poziomy są naprawdę wymagające. Widziałem kiedyś, jak znajomy grał. Jak cholera go brała. Jak tam nie mógł przejść jednego poziomu. Kapitana Pazura? What? Co to w ogóle jest?
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Co? What the fuck? On tu stoi przecież i co, zamarzł? Dlaczego ja dostałem w nagrodę drzewko bonsai? Co ma jedno z drugim
I am
wspólnego?
getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse. Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Nie znam kapitana Pazury. Pierwszy słyszę w ogóle. Znaczy, w takie platformówki zręcznościowe to ja dużo grałem kiedyś na Pegasusie, no to wiadomo. Ale jak później już miałem kompa, to miałem ciekawsze i bardziej złożone gry niż platformówki do grania, więc jakoś tak nie ciągnęło mnie zupełnie do takich gierek. Też się dość nagrałem właśnie na Pegasusie. Te niektóre nowoczesne platformówki są naprawdę spoko. I może właśnie czas by popróbować niektórych. Zobaczymy jak po tym Ori. Czy to nie moje, kurde, co ja robię? Kiedyś to ja wolałem na przykład pobudować sobie wesołe miasteczko, nie? Albo miasto, albo właśnie jakieś strzelanki pograć. Czy w inne gierki, no w wyścigi dużo grałem różnego typu. Więc platformówki to mi się wydawały takie właśnie strasznie proste. Mało ambitne. Wolałem ten czas przeznaczyć na coś bardziej ambitnego. Mają swój urok na pewno. Jak tu w ogóle się parkuje? Gdzie tu się parkuje? Nie, chyba się nie da. Aż tam się... Ojej, ja pierdzielę. Ale tak, kupiłem ostatnio z platformówek właśnie teorii, kupiłem DuckTales Remastered i kupiłem Castle Illusion z myszką Miki. Gierki tam po, nie wiem, po paręnaście złotych jedna, to sobie kupiłem. No, więc sobie pogram. Jak mnie wciągnie dalej, no to mam sporo do wyboru jeszcze różnych platformówek. No DuckTales już prawie całe przeszedłem. No ale to jest w sumie gierka z Pegasusa, tylko przerobiona. Więc wyjątkowo prosta. Kurde, jak pogmatwane to wszystko.
Please stop. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment. I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Navalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong.
I want to have skin, to breathe, to feel, to sweat, to touch people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would fine me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find someone else.
There is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands on the corner. A thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
And what is your name?
I told you. They call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
Dobra, gdzie jest to coś, co tu powinno leżeć? Panie, zajmowałeś pan? Czy to nie to? Aha, bo to jest, dobra, to jest wyżej. Ach, ciągle zapominam. No wiesz, infantylne czy nie infantylne. Jak jest historia dobra, to tam już paliwo. A DuckTales i myszka Miki, no to wiesz, z dzieciństwem mi się kojarzą. To sobie kupiłem dla sentymentu. W DuckTales kiedyś grałem na Pegasusie właśnie dużo. W tą starą wersję. A myszka Miki, no to spodobała mi się graficznie. Pomyślałem, czemu nie? A tą gęsią grę to widziałem. Zagrałbym. Jak kiedyś wyjdzie na Steama, to może kupię. Co? On jest teraz na dole? What the fuck? Najpierw chcę ograć to, co mam. I później będę myślał. Zaraz. Aha, bo to nie ten koleś, dobra. Pomyliło mi się.
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not Corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it. For a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skinned meat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
What? Przyszywa sobie dzieci? Znaczy, uśmiechy dzieci? Nie, znowu źle. No nic na dole.
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete. Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface.
Dobra, gdzie mam
She was
lecieć?
a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And a dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Cześć, Mick Gandhi. Przydałby się jakiś taki wskaźnik wysokości, żebym wiedział mniej więcej, jak jestem do obiektu.
Office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Ale skąd ona wie, że na drzwiach jest kartka, jak przecież jeszcze nawet nie podeszliśmy? No widok z pierwszej osoby z auta ma być. Zapowiedzieli, że pracują nad nim już trochę temu. Ale może muszą coś popracować na tym. W każdym razie można się go spodziewać. I wtedy to będzie naprawdę świetne, bo będziesz właśnie latała z samochodem z pierwszej osoby. Zupełnie inne spojrzenie na miasto, na skalę miasta. Tak samo jak to dużo zmienia, że teraz mogę patrzeć z pierwszej. Granie jako takie coś, to już nie to samo, nie? A tak domyślnie ta gra wyglądała. I też klimacik jest, no ale tak jak mówię, nie czuć tej skali. To jeszcze wyżej?
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
W sumie to miałem taką cichą nadzieję, że zanim zagram w tego Cloudpunka, to już właśnie wydadzą tego patcha. Ale coś im się nie śpieszy. No trudno. Najwyżej zagram jeszcze raz.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money. And my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus. Just let it go.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, weakness, check out this season's best-selling emotional immunization,
you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Jakie cyny.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Kurde, świetna impreza taka w deszczu. Nie ma to jak pić drinki w czasie ulewu. Smoking Jojo.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you? The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for. I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta? You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What, with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute. Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pasta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Cześć, Marcin. Co tam? Już pograny w Batmana?
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Can't you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
No, ja muszę wrócić do Batmana i ograć tego Origins. Bo nie skończyłem go. W sumie to dopiero zacząłem. A Cloudpunk, no jak na razie cały czas to samo. Latam z miejsca na miejsce. Fabuła się... W sumie, no nie wiem, ciężko powiedzieć, czy ta fabuła w ogóle się rozkręca, bo jakieś tylko strzępy informacji się dowiaduję. No ale byłem w dwóch fajnych miejscach dzisiaj. W takich jakby... znaczy i w slumsach, i w takich już w ogóle jakichś podziemiach, jakby gdzie nie ma słońca. Jakaś wentylacja tam przechodzi przez to miejsce. Ludzie tam żyją i zjadają glony z wentylacji. Ale gameplay cały czas taki sam. No. Gdzieś biegnę, znaczy gdzieś lecę, później gdzieś biegnę, później znowu gdzieś lecę. No, takie właśnie ma opinie ten Origins. No ale wypadałoby po kolei grać. Co tu za bajzel? Przez chwilę myślałem, że to jest szympans. A teraz robię jakąś nową grę o Batmanie. Nie wiem, czy widziałeś. Ostatnio dostałem maila z trailerem, ale to taka gra o Batmanie bez Batmana. Jakieś inne postaci tam do wyboru będą. Ja się nawet nie znam na tych postaciach, nie wiem kto to jest.
was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Chemist.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
A może? Nie wiem, ja się na tym w ogóle nie znam. Dla mnie Batman to Batman. No, ale to jakieś tam niby uniwersum jest.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
No i co, i to tyle?
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower. Labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Mr. Anderson? Czyżby ten z Matrixa? Jedziemy mu dowieść tą komórkę, na którą zadzwoni Morfeusz. Nokia 7110, tak? No to właśnie tak ta gra wygląda. Już od samego początku mówiłem, że przydałoby się coś chyba więcej. Znaczy początku streama dzisiaj. Ale chyba się na to nie zapowiada. To ta zepsuta winda. A wcześniej mogłem naprawić windę jakimiś tam śmieciami. Teraz nie mogę. Kurde, przejechałbym się kolejką po tym mieście.
Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus, get your business face on.
Tak, Gamescom? Nawet nie wiedziałem. Co tam takiego? Jakieś premiery, tak? Nie wiem, oglądałem kiedyś też ten Xboxowy też w sumie nic ciekawego. Jakoś w tym roku posłucha. Kurde, no jakie tu się kilometry robi? Gdzie ja jestem w ogóle? Chyba źle. Tu jest ta zepsuta winda. Ciekawe, jak ja tu wróciłem? What the fuck? No i teraz gdzie? Od celu, ale ja chcę dojść do tego, do samochodu. On tu jest na minimapie go widzę, tylko nie wiem, które to jest piętro. Błądzę tutaj. To chyba tutaj. Tak, dobra, jestem na właściwej ścieżce. Kiepsko oznaczone te windy, gdzie co prowadzi, gdzie na którym poziomie co jest. Nie? Przydałby się jakiś taki właśnie znacznik, że to jest na pierwszym, to na drugim, to na trzecim poziomie. Żebym tak nie biegał jak głupi. Może jak wydadzą te konsole nowe, to coś ciekawszego się pojawi przy okazji. No ale to w sumie tak, zrobię tą dostawę jeszcze i będę przełączał na Walking Dead. No to akurat tak 2 epizody zostały, mniej więcej 3 godziny. To jak w pysk strzelił się uda koło północy skończyć. Po północy. Kurde, znowu źle poleciałem. Się gapię na wszystkie możliwe strony. Bo mi się tak podoba to miasto. I przez to się nie gapię tam, gdzie mam lecieć. A wiesz co? Ukradli mi taksówkę, znaczy tą taksówkę. No, poprzedni pojazd. I w ramach ubezpieczenia mogłem sobie wybrać jeden z dostępnych. Tam było chyba 7 pojazdów. No i ten mi się podobał, to wziąłem. Taki... taki klasyk. Nic nie musiałem płacić za niego. Dali mi gratis.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Kto? Farmer?
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice.
It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together. Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Kurde.
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
Czy ja dobrze słyszałem, że granie jazzu jest karane śmiercią? I trzeba się ubiegać o licencję na granie jazzu? Dlaczego?
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
O kurde.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and... it's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No! We are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
To który to jest rok? Jak on od kilkuset lat... To jest android, który istnieje od kilkuset lat, tak? What? To kurde, to... To musi być jakiś 3000 który rok. Może to ten rok, co jest w Elitce? 3300. Zaraz zobaczymy jakąś anakondę. No dobra, Anderson nic nie wie, to idziemy do Andersona. Może on wie. Któryś Anderson na pewno musi coś wiedzieć. Jest ich tylu. No właśnie, albo targoidzi przylecą. Kurde, jaką koleś ma linię.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
170 lat? To co, to ta technologia w ogóle nie idzie naprzód? Trochę to dziwne. Ale muzyka jest świetna, naprawdę. Jest pani Anderson. Czy to jest na pewno pani?
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
A,
I
panna.
know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in this city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
No to zostawię je tutaj. Niech same zdecydują, co chcą. Skoro powoli nabierają świadomości,
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it. And pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east. With them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Dobra, jeszcze tylko tego farmera tu odwiedzę. I będę kończył Cloudpunka.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora bless you, Cloudpunk.
Jakieś zmutowane szczury, że tak waliły w drzwi. No i dobra. Myślałem, że to będzie coś więcej niż otwarcie drzwi, no ale... Cóż... Dobra, to kończę Cloudpunka. Do rubryka polecimy następnym razem. No, więc ja na chwilę wyłączę streama i zaraz odpalę znowu. Tak, więc zaraz wracam.